2 days. 2 days before St. Patty's Day, I start mine. You guys are all kinds of sideways and crooked like. It's all good. All good. So, if you saw my pastrami video, you know I got this left. Still a little frozen. Look at that chunk. And I got the spices. What I'm gonna do here is we're gonna trim the fat. We're not getting rid of it. Just what's kind of loose, you know what I mean? And then we get off the little bits. We get a little thicker. That. Oh, I gotta go. I will be right back. All right, just Paul. He's back. We want these kind of chunks. I think originally, corned beef is an American thing. It was mostly probably ham and potato back in the day. I mean, I don't know. Look it up. Let me know. If corned beef is more American than it is an Irish thing, but we've adapted it, so. And this way, you see that chunk? You get that in a bowl, you're happy. And then we got the real fat. And I'm just going to let it ride. Because all this fat will gelatin. Will dissolve right in what we're about to make. Is that enough? Is this going to be enough? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I haven't used this pan in forever. I'll wash the heck out of it. Chicken broth. Because if I use beef, it'll be too beefy. My favorite, whatchamacallits, for every 2 cups of water, it's 1 cube. So let's get this over here. Get her done. Cold water. I'm not adding a lot of water at first. For the reason is, I'll fill this whole pot. It'll be overflowing with cabbage and the whole 9. Here it is. Oh, these cubes, you just break them. Taste them. Yep. That's the beef that I soaked the other day and made a good old piece of pastrami out of it. So that's the leftovers. I got a little surprise for you too. Alright, let's get this going. I'm gonna set it on the stove. Medium at first. We'll get it a little bit. We gotta add our little packet, because remember, these have been drained, so they're not as tasty as beef like. So I got this. And what I want to do is beat the hell out of this, the hack, or you can use this side. It's up to you. We get it in there. So that's our seasoning. I don't think that's gonna be enough. The reason why I do this 2 days ahead of time is because corned beef, it needs time. But my surprise for you is because I bought mine last minute, it went down $2 a pound. $1.50, sorry. So I got another almost 4 pounds for $28. But what I want to do is, people are gonna they're gonna cringe, aren't they? The day they knocked on the parlor, my sister stood and cried. The day they knocked on the parlor, she went dun, dun, dun. I could see them out in the moonlight. Alright, I gotta do this. I think I did it last year. Vampire. It's the blood. But what I do with the blood, trust me, it's well cured, it's well seasoned. I should have used that as my bouillon, right? Rinse this out. And we got us another packet. Rinse this off. So, what do I do here? What am I doing? I'm trimming for another cut of pastrami. Look at the chunk of that. Yo, that's all pastrami. But I'm not cheating St. Patty out of it. I think I'll go about here. Now we're talking corned beef cabbage, right? Look at the size of this. Oh man, smaller pieces and larger pieces. Some like it where you pull it like string. I like it like that. So we had a couple of those. We had some big ones. We had some half cubes. And then we got these, which are cut in half and probably in thirds. Little, you know, for the kids. And then we got these, so let's quarter these up. We got our fats. Cut them in half. They're going to dissolve right in there. Look at this chunk. I think I'll go in half. Yeah. You come to my cottage on St. Patty's Day. Look at that chunk. I think I'll mountain this. You know. And probably like that, like that, like that. Get this off of there, because that's going to dissolve. And then we got one. Yo, you get a chunk like that in a bowl. Look at these. Come on. Don't mess around. Oh, heck yeah. Perfect. And we're down to the end, which is the trimming. But it's fat, but it adds the flavor. Alright. This is why I start 2 days early. Because this is going to cook overnight. Low simmer. It's just going to marinate in there. See, those will dissolve. And then the last bit. I know you're... Ah! Yo. Almost got myself. Almost got myself. I was rushing. Doing things in a hurry. I did get myself, didn't I? Alright. Let me go bound my wounds. Alright, I'll bind it up. Bound up, binded, bound, whatever. So that is not going to fit in this. I only have a large one. I do have this, which usually only sticks to itself. I hate plastic wrap. And I'm gonna need one more. I have to clean the board. Alright, clean as you go. Yeah. Alright, do a little dish. Give it a scrub. And then I salt my boards. Well, it's wood, so the salt helps if anything is soaked in. Well, Grandma said so. Close it off. Put it down. Get you back over here. A little more salt. Not as crazy. I'm back in. My kitchen may not be the cleanest, but I prepare. You know? Nobody wants botulism or none of that crap. And we got another package. So... and the day they knocked on the parlor, my sister stood and cried. If anybody knows what song that is, type it down in the comments, please. I do know it, but I want you guys to know it. Alright, so one more, right? And this goes in the fridge until I'm ready for my next pastrami cook, which will probably be tomorrow morning, actually. I'll probably season this tonight. Alright, so that's what I got. We're gonna let this go. Just kind of simmer. When I add the cabbage, the carrots, the potato, we'll add water if we need it. It's quite simple. It really is. Like I said, I think originally they used ham. I think corned beef is an American thing. I got pastrami rub I want to add in there, but I'm not gonna. Garlic. I'm gonna add some granulated. I want to sweat. This is gonna be a long video and I apologize. I will edit as much as I can. The blood. Yeah, I did it last time too. I drank from it. The day they knocked on the parlor, everybody come dancing. It's only natural. Alright. Put this on there. She's... Alright, I'm turning her down. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Get that beef nice and flavored. Oh, she's getting a little old, aren't you? Don't worry, onion. Yeah, she's from the muck. I can tell. The muck. See the dirt in there? That's not rot, that's dirt. Because they use earth as black as night. Pitch is black, black as night. Bliss, are you not the most loathsome of my goblins? Yes, master. Love that movie. Alright, let me run this under some water. And you'll see it just, you know, freshens it right up. Good. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright. There's my pitch black onion. That's all I'm doing. It's a long cook. I don't care. I'm just chunking it. It's gonna fall to pieces anyway. Falling to pieces. Yeah, I know. Don't quit your day job. And that's going in there. It's gonna help with flavor in the beef. Alright, I'll get back to you for part 2. I gotta clean up. Just Paul, doing what I do. Corned beef and cabbage my way. My way. Ma. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. $28 again is going to get me another 2.5 pounds pastrami, which normally costs $10 to $25 a pound. Plus, I got St. Patty's Day meal. What's up? What's up? Love y'all. Doing what I do. Cutting myself. Well, at least it isn't as bad as a couple of years ago. I had to go to the hospital for like 7 stitches. Yeah, it was somewhere in here. And there was another one over here. And there was this one right here. I was trying to sharpen stuff. I hope y'all enjoy these shows. I cook because I love it. Is what it is. Just Paul. I'm out. Oh, I need some oil. It's getting dodgy on the bottom. Just a bit. Heck yeah, I want one of those now. Alright. Got the heat down. Alright. I got my liquor.
Yeah?
Yeah. Got my liquor.
looks really good.
Can you grab me a spoon?
Yes.
I don't care what kind of spoon it is, but that's my liquor. Alright, I gotta shut this off. Do you want to taste that? You feel that? You feel that wind coming in? Right there. It'll warm me up. Don't be greedy. Okay, yeah, take the onion. Oh, you're gonna miss them, yes. Nom, nom, nom.
That's really good.
That is really good. Alright, this has gotta sit. It's gotta chill. It's gonna go overnight.
Okay.
Tomorrow, I start. That way Thursday, it's ready. And you're like, what?
Tuesday?
Are you kidding me? This is 2-3 days ahead of time. Did that for you? I had to. All right, day two. Day two. Oh, and I found my better bandages. Those plastic ones, I like the cloth. It breathes. Those plastic ones, they're just crap. Hopefully I don't cut myself today. But this is the reason why I kind of cook some of it, the beef. I'm going to get rid of some of that fat. I like it. But I know there's a lot of people out there. So I'm going to skim as much of that as I can. And I'll get back to you. Just Paul. Oh yeah, good morning. Got one of my favorite shirts on. I wish they would have ran this show a little longer. That was awesome. Tells you how old I am. I remember when that first came out. Doing what I do. Corned beef and cabbage. So I looked it up. Corned beef and cabbage is Irish immigrant of the U.S. So it's more of an American thing. Because normally it would have been salted pork, ham, bacon, so to speak, and cabbage with potato in the old country. When they came to America, they adopted the corned beef. That's why we associate it in the U.S. more as a corned beef and cabbage, not a ham and cabbage, which is both really, really good. So I figured I wanted to look that up. It was really bugging me because I kind of figured that it was more of an American thing. But it's an American immigrant. They adapted to the corned beef. Ta-da! Corned beef and cabbage. Alright, so yeah, that's how much was in there. Sour cream, you know. So that's got to be 8 ounces. I didn't go perfect. I did pretty good though. So, alright, enough looking. I'm going to get out the cabbage. I'm going to get out the carrots. I'm going to cut some stuff ahead of time. And I'll show you what I got to put in the pot. Just corned beef and cabbage. I'm trying to make it short. Trying to. Like, thumbs up. Will you? I'm only going to start out with 2 carrots. Look at the size of that thing. And they want to call these baby Bellas. I could stuff these mushrooms, they're so huge. Here's my head of cabbage. I'll probably use about half at first. And then I'll throw more. I'll do about half each. So that way they cook a little today. We got some softer ones. And then tomorrow when I go to reheat it, I'll put some more in and give it an hour. So we've got some with crunch. But look at this. This is crazy, right? Crazy, crazy. Don't cut yourself, Paul. I do that because these ends are so thick. And when we get down to these, you just... every little wrinkle is where you cut it. I pretty much look at it. Alright. So, got my little celery in there. I use the whole ends because I want the leafy greens in there too. Alright, let me get these bellas cut up, get this cabbage cut up, and then we'll get started. I had to show you some of that. I mean, that's crazy. Look at that thing. But I use the bellas because they don't go so soft like the white mushrooms. I like all mushrooms, but I like these better. I usually want them about half that size, so I've got to cut these. Just Paul, doing what I do. Alright, we're going to start with half the head of cabbage. Yeah, I got a glove on just in case I start bleeding again. This is my favorite part right there, that stem. Yeah, that works for me. Even half might be too much. Alright, let's start with that. And I even dipped into my pastrami and added a few more pieces. Let's see if we got to add some more water to it or not. So, oh yeah, we got plenty of room in there. And then tomorrow, like I said, I'll add the other carrot. So that'll be 3 carrots, 3 large carrots. Sorry about that. You know what? Yeah. That'll do it. Just enough to cover it, you know what I mean? Now, I just gotta let it simmer. I got 2 more large Bellas. Could always add a little more celery. And I got more carrots. So, back in the fridge with you. And I got that other half a cabbage, so everything looks good. Oh, there's a done piece. Oh, it's nice and stringy. Not too salty. Could use a little something. Excuse me. Maybe a little more garlic. And if I have a nutmeg left, let's shave a nutmeg in there. What do you think about that? It's my corned beef and cabbage. I can do whatever I want with it. Heck, if I didn't have to share this, I'd be turning that liquor into a curry. Corned beef and cabbage with a curry sauce. Yo, that sounds really good, don't it? If I got leftovers, I'm turning some of it into a curry. I want to see how that's going to taste. Just Paul. All I got to do is simmer it and enjoy my feast tomorrow. I'll show you later when it's done. I might even add the other ones tonight, so that way they can just sit in the pot while it's still warm. I can turn the stove off, let it sit overnight, and then see how they do in the morning. Yeah, that way I don't have to cook them forever tomorrow. But everything else will be done. Love it, man. And I bought my corned beef cheaper than what it is. But I'm going back to the store 1 to 2 days after St. Patty's Day. Stuff will be dirt cheap because they'll have overstock and they need to get rid of it. So I may get $2 off a pound, $2.50 instead of $1.50. I'll get 1 or 2 flats, and then I'll do my pastrami. I kept that out. If I want to add more beef, I can always add more beef. And I'll do that later if I think. But there's a lot in there. There's a pound in there at least. So, love it, man. Another one of those. Give me another one of those. I'm gonna have to have more beef if I keep eating it like that. Ooh-wee. I might not even have to add extra water. Oh man. I'm gonna turn this down. Yes, sir. Have you any lamb? 3 bags full. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the fresh beef in there. We got a steaming pot. Fogging you all up. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. There's a couple hours. Just Paul doing what he does. Going back to Zomboid. Alright, you hungry?
Yes, please.
Oh my gosh. Have you eaten anything?
Nope, not today. Just some coffee.
This is gonna be a little hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. All right, so I'm
looking at those delicious mushrooms over there.
Yeah, they're in here.
Are they? Cool.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a little over a cup.
Okay.
Go rinse this off. It's greasy good.
I'm sure. It smells
Now what I want to do, you want sourdough or you want rye?
You choose.
No, you choose.
All right, sourdough.
Okay, I know you like that. This is hard.
Is it?
It won't be though. Once you're done with it. There's the kink in that
That's
one.
gonna get nice and soft in there, isn't it?
Yeah, baby.
All right, hun.
All right, so a little crusty bread. That's probably too much.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It looks good.
There you go. All right, give it a second or two. I really want to try this.
Okay.
All right, let me just close this. Yeah, I took a shower. My finger looks good.
Oh,
It
good.
got them plastic bandages gone.
I'm glad we took care of that yesterday.
Oh my gosh. They are the worst. Alright, so I'll put the top back on. Everything's off. Alright, so this is mushy stew
Okay.
right now, but it's hot. Kind of want to
Go for it.
steal some of your juicy
Oh,
juice.
go ahead.
Alright. Mmm.
That broth is really good.
I've already had my bowl,
I'm sure you have.
but I want my taste tester in here.
Thank you. I'll give a little bit
You can do whatever you want.
We got the whole 9 yards on my spoon.
Yes. That's chicken broth, corned beef blood. It's in there.
Okay.
I know you shy from it.
Oh, we're good.
And spices.
Oh my gosh, honey, that is delicious. Wow. And I had everything on my spoon.
You need more broth? Or you good?
Just a bit.
All right. Well, give me the cup. Yep. We'll get you some broth.
Please.
And then tomorrow,
Yes, thank you.
I add more cabbage
Okay.
and just a little bit of more corned beef,
Okay.
just to heat it up.
That's really good.
Mmm.
I love your corned beef and cabbage. It's delicious. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Perfect.
Anytime.
See, now the bread's just melting right off on it.
I know.
That's good.
Careful, it's hot. It's so good, though. Is there enough garlic in there?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Definitely.
I thought I might need to add more. You know me, I overdo the garlic.
Oh, you know me, I love garlic now.
Until we sweat it out all night long.
Wow. I'm glad you got those mushrooms, though. Those are really good.
Yeah, but they were supposed to be babies. Look at the size of them
I
things.
see. Well,
I could have stuffed them.
It's more like a 3 mushroom and a 2 mushroom.
I could have stuffed them. Look, you just
Yeah.
take the end out and you stuff the, you know.
Yeah. We should make those sometimes, stuffed mushrooms. This was worth waiting for all day.
All right. We still got tomorrow.
Okay.
But like I said, I got to add the other half a cabbage to it.
Okay.
Cut another carrot or so. So you get crunchy and chewy.
Okay. I gotcha. Sounds good.
You know, so you can cater to both. Those with bad teeth and those with okay teeth.
Okay.
Doing what I do. Thumbs up, y'all.